Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ray. Check it out, guys. Got another eye candy video for my SuperDuty Tremor people out there. Check out what I just received. After 6 months of waiting in back order, they finally arrived. Please consider like, subscribe, check out the field links below. Guys, let's just get into the video. Let's go. Okay guys, just want to give you a quick of tools that you're going to need before you put this on, all right? Just to screw it in, you're going to need 9/16 and 7/16 wrench and socket, all right? You can get away with this or adjustable if you have this, but ideally have these type of tools on hand. It makes the installation goes in much quicker. Put these screws in here just to give you some information. This is 7/16. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to tighten it down, not all the way, but just to get it started. All right, just enough to hold it in place. All right, and again, I'm going to do the other side. Now on the screws itself, they have look like some yellow Loctite or something on it, so to help lock it in there. Yeah, I just want to get it started. Don't want to be super tight just at this present time. Just want to be able to hold it in there. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to lock these in just yet. I'm going to take it over to the brackets and get it set into my brackets, all right? So let's go over to the truck. But before I do that, I'm just going to do the second one off camera, so I just can take it over there. Now this is the easiest part, just mounting them. The hard part, not hard, but most difficult part is doing the wiring. So that's going to be an episode all itself. So right now, I just want to get them on the truck so you guys can see how they look, all right? So stay with me. As you can see from the bottom of here, we have 3 locations, all right? Not all 3 is going to fit this, obviously, all right? So not a big deal, because this bracket and everything tightened down is going to hold it well. What I'm going to do later on, I got a friend of mine who's a welder. I'm going to get a bar that matches this. I'm gonna put that up here to extend this that away or that away so I can utilize the screws. All right, so, but until then, I'm gonna do without. As you can see, when I put it in, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put mine further going that direction. You could do either or. You can come this direction or that direction. I'm gonna take it to go closer toward the windshield, and you're just gonna utilize the screws they give you. The middle one goes into the middle one. And what I'm gonna do before I do that, like I said, I'm gonna unloosen these 2 screws here so I can rotate this, so I can get this screw underneath there. So that's what you're probably gonna have to do. All right, so I just noticed this main screw is not gonna fit into the hole in there to go further in. It's not gonna do that. It's gonna have to come outside. All right, so it's gonna come out this way. That's just how the bracket's designed. All right, so I'm not gonna make a big deal about that. So it forces you to push it outward, which is not a big deal. All right, so initially I wanted to go further that way, but being that this screw has to go in the middle, it's gonna force that one to come out that way, which is not a big deal. All right, I can live with that. All right, and the washer has to on top and bottom. I envy you guys who have heated garages. You can do your work inside your garage. I don't have that luxury. Move around. The only thing, as you can see with my antenna, how it comes out, I can't really go all the way over. So that's a restriction because of the antenna, which is not a big deal. All right, if I wanted to move the antenna and guide this all the way over, I can, but this is fine. That's enough play to point that light where I need to go. So just to let you know. Okay guys, make sure you have a 7/16 wrench here, all right, because you're gonna need it because it's very close to this bracket for you to try to tighten it down. All right, as you can see, it's totally hooked up now as far as the bolts are concerned, all right? I have not attached the wiring just yet. that has to be done. So that'll be the next video after this, all right? So it's pretty much 2 video series, unboxing, hooking it up, and then the next part will show you how I install it, the electrical part of it, and attach it to my uppers. Again, these are the LP6, and again, it fits this truck, all right? This is a big truck. This is a F350, all right? So I can get away with this size. Now, if it's a little too big for your taste, you can go with the LP4s, which is a little smaller. But if you own a SuperDuty 250, 350, 450, you can get away with the LP6. If you got the 150 Tremor, I recommend stay with the LP4s. All right, these lights are going to be way too big for that truck, in my opinion. All right, if you use them for pillow lights. All right, if you're using it for another application, you may can get away with it. For pillow lights, this is the biggest you can go with, and still it'll fit the truck. And as you can see, so a little eye candy for you guys out there. So stay with me, please consider like, subscribe, and I'll check you guys on the next one. All right, later.